right. Rudy Giuliani did say on Fox News that other lawyers would think he was an idiot for allowing the president to submit to an interview, but that if this is the avenue through which they can get this thing wrapped up the fastest, that's the route that they're going to go down. There are still a lot of things to be discussed here as to whether the president will sit down for a 2-hour period, whether he's going to be under oath for such an interview, whether, some of the questions which were released by the New York Times could just, have written answers submitted by the president's legal team back to the special counsel. So that really is the main sticking point, and it could drag on throughout the summer here.
The president is pretty confident in calling it a witch hunt, pretty confident in saying, no collusion, no obstruction has been found. And so far, I mean, as far as we can tell from everything that's come out of the Mueller investigation, the president seems to be right about that. But I suppose there could be other shoes to drop, and Mueller maybe is holding his cards very close to the vest.
The president's view on this and the White House's view on this is that, the special counsel has pretty much done what he was supposed to do. He indicted those 13 Russians. He has investigated Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. Now we are seeing, charges of Michael Cohen's bank fraud unrelated to this. We're seeing, the investigation of Paul Manafort's personal finances dating back to the mid-2000s, resurrecting investigations from the Eastern District of New York. So to them, this is a sprawling investigation, totally outside the purview of its original intent, and that's what he thinks is a witch hunt. He thinks that it's an effort to delegitimize his election, that it's been dragging on and on and on. And the White House Chief of Staff, John Kelly, told NPR last week he thinks it's an embarrassment that, every single time he has to go before the camera during a pool spray, the majority of the questions that we hear in this briefing room and to the President of the United States are about this matter.
Yeah.